Okay.
What's up, YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and we're here at the Rock Game Shop late. I'm meeting one of the players today. I don't know if you went to the tournament today or you're just here for fun.
I'm having fun.
All right, well, what's your name?
Franco.
All right, so Franco's going to give his deck profile today. This is my first deck profile of the Noble Knights, and he's going to show me a very special one that people don't see. So we'll start right here.
All right, so I do Chaos Noble Knights, something not really done. Normally I would run 3 Madrats, but I have...
Turn around. Yeah.
Alright. So I run 3 Madrats usually, but I'm deciding one now. I'm trying out at 2.
Right.
But for consistency, I would do it at 3. Right. I do 2 Gawains. Great, easy rank 4s. Special summon when they're not equipped. Special Madrat and Boars. Boars at 3. Because it's boars and you need to have your equips in the graveyard, otherwise it doesn't work. And I would even say boars is better than Madrat because it's good, really good. Gouache Fad, really great tool. So when you want to rank for 4, even if you don't want to, you want to do 101, you want to do Excalibur, you want to do those big hits. Really good tool, especially with Gawain. I do 1 Iktar. He's one of my darks for the chaos part of it. Really awesome. You come in, you summon it, and when you exceed, if you exceed for a Noble Knight, your opponent cannot activate a card effect. So that's pretty useful sometimes. I do 1 Drysten. Drysten equip, pop a card on the field. Really awesome. Honest, because it's honest, and honestly it's really good. Alright. I do 1 Guinevere. I know people do it at 2. I do it at 1 and I do okay. The only reason I do it at 1 is because 2 I get clogged up too much and it's just 1 has been fine with me. Now to the dark side of things, I do a Gen X Birdman. Really good combo I like to do. I like to bring out Boars. Then special summon Gawain, or you could do Gouache Fad and Gawain. Bring Boars back to your hand, bring this out, exceed for 7, Black Rose. That's a really cool play I do. And in case it goes to a graveyard, you know, it's a dark, so that's really good.
That's you for playing Gen X.
Yeah. Creep Bandits, because Creep Bandits is a really cool play, and a lot of times I get my Sacred out, my King, and when my King's out there, you know, you have like a couple things you could do. One of the things is actually field the graveyard for the Chaos food, because you really can. Summoner Monk, really very important. You bring him out, you send one of your noble arms to the graveyard, bring it to Gawain, get a Gawain to the graveyard so you can do Gouache Fad, bring in more combos, really great combos. And the staple Chaos Sorcerer, and Lackluster Soldier. The surprising part of it, when I bring these out, somebody always looks at me like, wow, that's the last thing I was expecting to come out of here. You know, they expect, you know, ranks and ranks and ranks and ranks. Nobody expects to bring these bad boys out. Spells, I like to do 2 Aphrodite. I don't run MST just because of space, and you'll see what I mean when I don't run MST. I do Aphrodite, I do 1 Gallatin, I do 1 Caliburn, 2 Destiny, because Destiny is very important. You cannot do Double Knights without at least 2 Destinies. That's 2 Excaliburs, critical, can't target, very important, including Guinevere, that's 9. I do 2 Forbidden Lances instead of MSTs, just because, you know, if I'm going to MST something, I don't know if it's another MST, if it's a bottomless. Forbidden Lance, if I get bottomless, Forbidden Lance protects me, anything else, and at the same time, you know, if I don't need an MST in my hand, I could, you know, stand for my opponent to lose 800 attack. That's not bad, especially with like an honest player or something. Reinforcement of the army, I wish this had a sentence that said and or 1 equip, because that would make it perfect, because then I could choose between monster or equip. But really great, I can't do without it. This is like an extra like pot of greed for me, man. Dark hole, pot of dualities, consistency play. You know, there's not a whole lot of special summons, so it works well with the deck. Mirror Force, I would replace this one for my Madrat, but as right now I'm using it as Mirror Force just for protection. Compulsory, Torrential, Black Horn of Heaven, Bottomless, and Foolish Burial. That's pretty much it. For the XCs, I do 2 Sacred Knights. Because 3 is too cloggy, 2 is a must, really important. Probably the entire deck right there. 2 Artorigus King, he is a Harpy's Feather Duster, and another big part of the thing. You could actually, you know, send Excalibur, you can remove it, and bring out him, and you could rank up. Really cool technique. A lot of times I forget, but really cool. I do 1 Maestroke, because Maestroke can save you. Poke a Moon, it protects the field, really good card, plus it's a dark, so it kind of helps me out. Sardi Paladino, it stops an effect, and it runs to 0. Draw a card, and it gets destroyed. Excalibur, and Blade Armor Ninjas. Really good plays with these. You could do OTK with this when you do Glashfan, Dwayne. They do them a drop play. Really cool. 4,000 hit. Really good card. Can attack twice. Really cool. 101 because it's 101. And this is like my second 101, and I have done this many times. You know, I do Summoner Monk, bring out Glashfan, special summon Dwayne, exceed for 3, I get a Villion, and it works. It really works. Really good card. Really good card. Shark Fortress, just because you could rank for 5 and sometimes you just want to hit twice real quick when you can, it's very possible. And my Synchros, Stardust, and Black Rose Dragon, because they are amazing. Black Rose protects against hands, and Black Rose Dragon. I've a lot of times had my my Sacred King with Destiny, and I just, you know, bring him up, blow up the field. My King still is saved, and I get Destiny back, and I just attack for days. So yeah, that's it.
All right. So what's good about your deck?
I think it's very consistent. That's like the one thing I could say for it. If I win, it's because of just like the really good plays I've been doing, the plays I've been developing. If I lose, it's just that one chance, you know, like 4 out of 5 are good hands, and that one hand just like was so cloggy that I didn't go for it. But like that's what my deck really is good. It's pretty very consistent.
And what's so bad about it?
What's so bad about it?
What the fuck is this?
I really rely on one monster at a time for a long time. So if you get rid of my one Sacred King, yeah, I have to really work really hard to kind of like get everything back to control. That's one of the biggest things.
And then when the card Merlin comes out, what do you think it's going to be about?
I don't know. It could be a Guinevere mixed with the Boars. That'd be really cool. You know, something that could turn into either be a Noble Knight itself. It could turn itself between a level 4 or a level 5. You know, something like that would be really cool. All right, that way you can play your XCs later.
All right, guys. Well, this is Franco's basically Noble Knights, basically the chaos form of it. Trying for fun. Just saw him a little bit. Just tried the deck. Told me everything. It was pretty good. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you enjoy his deck. You want any viewers to ask you the cards to change or anything? Or you like the way it is?
I like the way it is. I'll take any, you know, positive criticism. I'll take any criticism of it.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy. Maybe we'll hope you're ready for that Merlin card if you're running Noble Knights. And this is Fortress Striker saying like this, comment, and we are signing off from the Rock Game Shop.